All right, Brian. Good.
Bing.
This is good. This is good. Don't do this for the millionth time. Stop doing this stuff.
All right, well, I just
I don't want to hear it.
did it.
I know you did. All right. This is another butt crack, but it's somehow not as bad as his, which was literally going all the way up. All right, so what you're doing here, come stand right here. Can you see? Okay. See that? Now, what is this anyway? What is that?
Well, I was going to put some value in. Oh, well, she has that line, right?
No.
I'm just trying
This
to get
line,
it in the right place.
No.
Because
Let's take this out.
if I can't,
Is that this spine? Is that what you were trying to get? All right, so look.
something like that.
Okay.
Noticeable?
I've got my spine, I've got my...
No, it's not. That's why I'm on there. If it was that,
Yes, there is a mark about following.
did
the
you see what he
spine.
did?
No, I didn't see what he did.
Well then,
It's on video and all
I
of
erased it
69
before
there's a reason why I started recording
before
this.
anybody else could look at it.
Look,
all 69 of his followers are going to see these.
it's more than that, but that's a good joke. Look,
Okay. Watch out for that floor.
Georgia, what are you doing?
She's coming to take a look at...
I'm coming to see. I mean, what is so
Yeah, it looks so good. It looks so good. You know why? You know what?
You fixed
She's
it.
not paying attention.
Oh, I see.
It's funny how people reveal themselves, isn't it? Georgia. She wasn't paying attention. I literally
I mean,
drew the
that
whole
is
thing.
how it looks. But it is butt crack and then shadow.
Georgia, I redrew it. Look, I'll show you the picture. I have it on the phone. All right, this is good. I'm pleased. Your master is pleased. Okay? Look.
Thanks, Massa.
Ah.
Massa don't want me no more.
Not that kind of master.
Got my
It's not
spine,
Massa,
got my
it's
orange crush.
Massa, M-A-S-S-A-H.
Okay. This arm looks like Gumby. We need to fix that. This point right, okay, so this is how I would go about this. This point right here, 1, 2, okay, 1, and then you do the cross through here, coming through like that. Now, I get it, there's this piece that kind of like, you have the forearm, how it curves around, but just take it and then you just curve it like that,
All
okay?
right.
But then from here, what's happening is we have this piece, so you have this like essentially, this is the curve right here, 1, and then it curves 2, and then this kind of comes out just a little bit, right? Here, step
All
over
right.
here because I think the camera's,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
here. And then we got that, and then from here, this part kind of fills out just a little bit more than we have it. Like this is gonna fill out, so this straightens out. So I'm just gonna do a couple things. Essentially, a lot of this, y'all are getting this stuff, it's just your techniques.
All right,
Techniques needs to get
right now it's
better.
a straight line all the way down,
Yeah, I see what you're
the
looking at.
medial line.
I see what you're looking at. Yeah, I see what you're looking at. But you need to have, like, there's still anatomy at play that you're missing here. It's subtle anatomy. But you're correct. It is a straight line. I'm actually glad you're picking this stuff up. You're not like overdoing it. But anyway, like this it's these subtle changes that just need to make it, not curve as much. That's it. Like right there. So essentially I brought this piece out, worked on this, so I established this point to here, okay, because before it was curved. This is good. So if you want to go about the shadows, Brian, the main lesson for today, which seems like has been the main lesson for like half a year, stop putting these sharp-ass lines in the middle of the figure that break the figure up and make it look like she was attacked by a sword.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So if you want, I don't mind you putting like the spine in. In fact, that's a good habit to do, right? But put it in very soft like this,
Okay.
right? Soft like that. And then we're going to squint down. We're not going to be opening our eyes, and we're going to get the scapula right here. So there's kind of this sharp point. And then how high, it kind of comes up here, if this is where something like this. 1, 2. So this is going to be the scapula right around here, okay? Something like that, right? So this is the scapula, right? This point here, coming in, and then we have this point, and we're just going to lightly shade. But this is, like I said, like everything's very light. Now, how I want you actually observing this is looking at this entire shape, blurring your vision out, and drawing this. I don't want you looking directly at this to draw it. Does that make sense? Do you understand why?
Yeah, you mean when I'm looking at the model?
When you're looking at the model, you're trying to do these shadow shapes. Don't want you looking directly at the shadow shapes. Okay? I want you looking. Okay. I want you looking at this whole area right here and draw the shadow shapes out of your peripheral so that they relate to everything else. It's a different way of, it's a different approach, but this is how I want you going about it. All right, so like if we're squinting down, for example, right here, you have this, and this is kind of coming up like that, okay? So you have shadow shape, and you have the light shapes here, okay? Aside from that, we need to work on the feet. So this is a little bit chopped off right here. We need to fill this out just a little bit. This is too thin. And this angle right here, it will be fixed if you bring that, the bridge of the foot, or not the bridge, but this upper part of the foot up some, just a little bit, okay? The length is correct. This is correct, that the angle's correct. We just need to work on this point here. Expand that out and just work on this foot because you haven't really worked on it that much. This is surprisingly, you've done a decent job with this. It looks, this is broken up right here because we still need to work on this and clean this up. I would go probably with this upper line right here. So looking at this right here to here is too long. So definitely, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to erase what I've done here because I want you to do it, but I want you to take the inside out, bring this part up some. And then from there, what I want you to do, when you go here, I want you to sweep up and get this angle right here, and you're going to find that this piece right here shaves in just a little bit that way.
Yeah, there
Okay.
should be more room for the
Yep.
foot.
This is a huge improvement from where you were, I mean, definitely when you first started, but even just like a few short months ago. Now erase this. Look, no sharp lines. It's going to break the form up. Look at the whole thing, blur your eyes out to get those lines in so you get the overall impression. All right, good.
Thanks.
Pleased. Your master's pleased. Very pleased.